It's your boy with Head Cat Impala, it says. Today I'm gonna show y'all what I'm running and what sound system I'm gonna run. For a long time, I've been in love with Infinity speakers, Infinity Kappa, right here. These are already in the car. Infinity Kappa, 6x9s. I got them in the rear window. These what model they is. These is 330 watts max. They RMS is what are they RMS? Shit, RMS something's pretty up there. These are my Infinity. I think these Kappas too. These running about 220 watts a piece, I believe. And these is my Infinity 8 Kappa series too. As you see, their components, you know. These are the front, them are in the front door already. But I didn't hook my crossovers up to them on my tweeters. Just wanted to hear them. Them are in the back. What I'm gonna do is I'm running 6 speakers in the inside and 2 sets of tweeters. The tweeters that come with these Infinities, and I think I'm gonna buy some more Infinity tweeters. If not, I was gonna run 8 speakers in the inside, which is these Memphis component speakers on a reference. But the reason I don't want to run those, I hate to go with a different set of speakers. You know, I could probably get them to sound the same, but I kind of want to keep it all Infinity. So if I do run with them, I'm gonna put them in the back window with the 6x9s. But if I do get some, if I run 8 speakers inside, I'm gonna go ahead and get some more Infinities. Them Infinity Perfect Sum series, motherfucker like $600 for some 6x9 component speakers. But anyway, this is my killmat, man. I'm gonna killmat my trunk today. This is a 36 square feet killmat. Pay like, I know I didn't pay over $60 for this box. This is 80 mil. You know, we got 50 mil, 80 mil. This is 80 mil. This right here is called Silence. I think I'm saying that right. Silence.net. This right here, you can see, you know, kind of little foam. And I see a lot of guys run this over their killmat once they, you know, install it. But I'm not putting this in the trunk. I'm just gonna run killmat in the trunk by itself, and then I'm gonna once I run through this box, I'm gonna know how many boxes I need to killmat the whole inside of the car. I'm talking about everything. And then on my doors and probably on my ceiling, probably just on the doors, the back seat, I'm gonna run this over my killmat, and maybe in the footboard also, to try to get my shit as quiet as possible. But I'm definitely gonna run this behind. Once I hit the killmat on the doors, I'm gonna run this behind the killmat. I mean, I get the whole inside of the door, I'm getting as much as I can. I'm gonna killmat the whole car though. But I know a lot of people like on the SS, it's no speaker spaces for the back doors. You know, you go get your panels done. I bought these, seen these on eBay, no, some damn website. These are for the back doors. And I think this one would be for the rear passenger. Now this would be for the rear driver door, the driver side door. And really, if you wanted to, man, you could just bolt it into your panel and you put your window switch right there, because it kind of comes up over. You can raise it up as far as you want, raise it down as far as you want. I'm gonna raise mine up a little bit. Matter of fact, let me show y'all. Ain't nothing like having some speakers in the back door. Look at that. Ain't shit right there. You just got the 6.5s in the front. Damn, I got the wrong one. You got the 6x8s in the front components. We're running tweeters in my pillar. Okay. Now see this right here. You see that little edge? It'll hug that edge like that. It'll hug that edge like that. I can bring it all the way down, which would be, you know, close to the floor, or I can bring it up to right here, which I think I'm gonna bring it up to about right there. You can slide it down or slide it up. You can screw it on, fiberglass it on, just drill it on. And this switch goes right there. See that? That go right there. Yeah, just drill that motherfucker on. Get on there good, get it good and solid, you know. Back over here to the car, what I'm doing to the trunk. Yeah, that's my killmat. These, you can buy these separate and get them for the front door and get them for the rear door. You also can get them to where they can take 6 1/2 and 5 1/4 for the front door of the Impalas. I'm gonna put the link in the description of the website to go to. I got these heat shrink connectors, and I got me a box of wire furrows. I'm telling y'all, on my shit done right. Every speaker wire gonna have one of these on the end. I'm going to the amp. You know, these supposed to be 0 gauge. I might find something a little bigger, but you know, we'll get some reducers. See, I got my wire, a whole bunch of shit in there. I'm gonna run that. I think that's like a -0.1. That red wire. It's gonna be my main power source going to the trunk. And I'm gonna use, this is Smart Audio 0 gauge, but shit, I thought this was 0 gauge. Look at the difference. I thought this was 0 gauge, but this say this is 0 gauge, and it say 0 gauge on it too, but it's a DS18 0 gauge. But it might be that 1 0. It might be. I might be saying shit wrong. And look at this one. Say the same thing. So, you know, get some more ground wires. But yeah, so I'm running infinity in the rear, 6x9s, 6 1/2 in the rear door, 6 1/2 components in the front door. This right here is a 1000-watt infinity 4-channel amp. So I can only run 4 speakers on it. I could run more if I run them in series, but just do 4 speakers on it. That's why I'm thinking like, okay, I do 4 speakers on this, and then do 4 speakers on that kicker. You know, it's brand new. That is a 7. Now there's a 400.4, so it's 100 watts a channel on this kicker. So I said if I run 2 amps on my highs, that's why I want to run some more 6 1/2, so each speaker can have their own channel. But then I got this Punch 300.1 that it's a 2-channel amp, and I'm like, shit, I know, kind of torn between the two, because on that Punch I can run 4 speakers on that 2-channel, and it's gonna move every bit of it. So what I was thinking, I know them 6x9s, them bitches can handle some watts. I think about using that false gate, tuning it down, keep it from busting them, or maybe not, and run this infinity on the rest of them. Then my 12s, they 1200 watts a piece. I got an old false gate Punch that's been pushing those pretty good, but I ordered a 25.1 that's R amp. I ordered it. I finally got enough money up to order that motherfucker for them going in the trunk. And I just want a nice head unit, man. And I like clear sound. I like, you know, I want to hear everything. You know, I love the bass or whatever, but I want my shit clear. I want to hear everything. So I just need a good head unit to run with that. Show y'all this killmat. Killmat right here. Pretty. I'm gonna do my whole trunk today. Show y'all my trunk before and after. Clean it out. Pull everything up out of here. And then again, Haircat Impala. It says, yeah, I got these right here. Got them made in an accordion forge out of Fort Worth, Texas. It's a 5-inch lip on them. I ordered the center floating cap, but they said I didn't. I paid for it. Dude just told me to bring my wheels back up there. They got me. Also on these 2-piece wheels, it was a long time to wait on 3-piece. So I just told her to put my shit together with the 2-piece. And I like them. But what they forgot, this lip ain't big enough for me. You know, it look good. I just want a little more lip on there so my wig can come a little more out. And before I put my lower springs on. So they said they got me, they're gonna take care of me. But yeah, it's a 96. Paint job on ready. Gonna get my emblem soon. I will be dropping videos, so you boys keep up with me. And what else I get? Oh, your mother shit gear. I'm gonna put a video up. All right.